All right, everybody. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Caleb Crump Show. We're on the ocean right now. Just wanting to shoot a big, nice little show right here for everyone. Hopefully you all can catch me and feel me and see us, etc., etc., etc. To all our viewers from the East Coast, from the West Coast, United States, Southwest, and all around the world, we send a big shout out to yours truly, Caleb Crump. We're going to talk to you a little bit today about voting. We want to talk to you today about voting. Now, we have come up with a new concept, and it's called ItchingToVote. That's ItchingToVote, ItchingToVote. Go to our website, ItchingToVote.com, and make sure you just kind of check out some of the content. We are developing the site. We're constantly letting the concept grow. But we're asking for support for the ItchingToVote concept. Our goal is to make sure that eligible voters participate in the election process, whether it's the midterm, whether it's the general election, or any type of election that's relevant to you. We want people to let their voice be heard with voting. Now, many of you all, some of you all may know, some of you may not know, there's been a history, certainly in the United States, of efforts to make sure everybody can participate in voting. We don't want to let any of that effort go to waste. At the end of the day, it is important as a citizen for you to be involved with the voting process. Educate yourself. Make sure that you know the issues. Make sure you get a better understanding of the candidates. Read, look at the news, etc. And make sure that on election day, and particularly, especially, I really want to emphasize the midterm elections. Those are coming up. The midterm elections are, just for you all that may not know, the midterm elections are coming up November the 6th, 2018. So that's November the 6th, 2018. Make sure that you don't miss the midterm election that's coming up in a little bit less than 2 years. The midterm elections will be coming up in the United States, and we want to make sure that everyone gets out there and casts their ballots. Make sure that your voice is heard. Don't complain if you haven't gotten involved. As we like to say, you need to let them know that you're no joke and you're itching to vote right now. All right, yours truly, Caleb Crump. Make sure you support us too. Click on the donate buttons, send a little donation, help support our initiative with the voting concept. Also, the Caleb Crump Show. We have a number of different properties and media outlets that we're doing. We're doing the Caleb Crump Show. We're doing Itching to Vote, Itching to Dance. And we also have a concept called Blaze the Praise. Blaze the Praise. You can go to the blazethepraise.com website for people that want to get their spiritual fulfillment on. We got a lot of good churches out there, and that's going to be growing. We'll also be putting a lot of good messages from ministers all around the country. So the blazethepraise.com concept is another concept that we're doing with the Caleb Crump initiative. So make sure you hit us up, hit us on our GoFundMe, support us, a donation that helps us to go and grab content that's relevant to you and all the viewers and our audience that's all over the world. So we send a big shout out to all our supporters that have been supporting the Caleb Crump Show and our initiatives worldwide. If you're not registered to vote, make sure that you go get registered with your local Secretary of State's office, your local county office, etc. Make sure that you get registered. If you are 18, you are definitely eligible to vote. And in some cities, even at 17, there's information about how you can at least start the process and get registered and be prepared to vote when voting comes. So make sure you go out, understand your local laws, get that information, and go ahead and be ready to vote at the very least when you are 18 or older. And if you're already 18 or older, as many of our viewers are, make sure that you participate in the voting process. It's one thing to protest against a candidate that you didn't like or against some type of ideas, but it's another thing to take action and make sure you proactively take action when it counts. Don't wait until the day after the election comes up to be complaining. You know, at the end of the day, go to that voting poll, cast your ballot for the candidate that best represents your issues. Always like to say, stay true to whatever the issues are that are important to you. It doesn't matter whether you're Democrat, whether you're Republican, whether you're independent, Green Party, it doesn't matter, whatever party. And even if you're in other countries, whatever party that you're involved with, make sure, especially in the democratic process, that you get involved with voting. So ItchingToVote.com, make sure you're going over to the ItchingToVote.com. If you want to send us a email, you can hit us up at cctvshow@calebcrump.com. That's cctvshow@calebcrump.com. And we'll also be having an email specifically for the Itching to Vote website. You can send that over to info@itchingtovote.com. That's info@itchingtovote.com. Hit us up. Make sure you like us on Facebook. We have the Itching to Vote on Facebook. We're also on Twitter, so make sure you follow us. And I'll be bringing you different segments. We want to have a movement of voters that are ready and prepared when election day comes. Yours truly, Caleb Crump. Big ups and big shout outs out to you. All right, that's it for this particular segment. Peace.